Two Gentlemen of Verona. The narrator, who is a very sensitive and kind person, is driving down towards the foothills of the Alps with his driver. On the outskirts of Verona, he meets Nicola and Jacopo, selling wild strawberries. Nicola is 13 years of age and Jacopo is 12 years of age, and both are brothers. The two young boys are in shabby clothes. Thus, the driver is not interested in buying the strawberries from them. But, in spite of that, the narrator buys the biggest basket from them and drives towards the town. Next morning, the narrator and his driver again find the boys doing the shoe-shining work. The narrator, being amazed, asks them and finds out that they do many things to earn a living. They also tell them that they work as guides. Thus, the narrator asks them to show them Juliet's tomb. Here, the narrator feels that they are sincere, innocent, pleasant, earnest and honest young boys. Also, they were ready to help the narrator in all ways. On one night, the narrator finds the boys selling newspapers. He could not stop himself from asking them why are they working so hard. Nicola tells him that there is some need, but he does not elaborate. While Jacopo requests him to drop them to the village, Polenta, in his car. The narrator, being kind, agrees to drop them to the village that is around 30 kilometers away. After reaching the village, the boys ask the narrator to wait for them for an hour. But he could not resist his curiosity and follows the boys. To his surprise, the narrator finds out that the boys have gone to a hospital. In spite of being reluctant to go inside, he sees the boys talking to a girl resembling them. He thus decides to find out what is happening from the nurse. She tells him that the girl's name is Lucia and she is their sister. Their father, who was a widower, was killed in a war. Their home was destroyed by a bomb and they were left to starve. The boys hated the Germans as they came to rule the village and also joined the resistance movement against them. After the war ended, Lucia got ill with tuberculosis. They thus had to admit her to the hospital. Hence, they work hard in order to pay for all the hospital bills. The story ends with the narrator waiting outside the hospital room and saying nothing so as to not give them the impression that he knew their secret. Conclusion of the story: the story teaches us the virtues of honesty, sincerity, courage, determination, and sacrifice that are vital to the existence of humanity.